Do you ever feel like you're living in an upside-down world? When Christian and Jewish holiday displays are forced to be taken down in the public square, but Satanic displays are protected, you know we're in trouble in this country. Hi, this is April. Welcome back to my channel. Christian and Jewish holiday displays are definitely under attack across the country. Watch this little video from a rabbi at Harvard University who is forced to take down the menorah display every night, supposedly because it'll be a target for attack by those evil left-wing protesters. Take a look at this.
You know what happens to the menorah? After everyone leaves the yard, we're going to pack it up. We have to hide it somewhere. The university, since the first Hanukkah, would not allow us to keep this menorah here overnight because there's fear that it'll be vandalized. Think about that. We're trying to fix the world, the future leaders of the world. On our campus, in the shadow of Widener Library, we in the Jewish community are instructed. We'll let you have the menorah, you made your point, okay? Pack it up. Don't leave it out overnight. Because there will be criminal activity, we fear, and it won't look good. You know when change is going to happen on this campus? When we don't have to pack up the menorah.
Harvard's president, Claudine Gay, she went to the menorah lighting after almost losing her job for refusing to protect Jewish students on Harvard's campus when some students were calling for genocide. And then in Toledo, Iowa, we have a nativity display that was removed because of complaints from some out-of-town group. Take a look at this.
There is something about a small town that you cannot find anywhere else.
To avoid a possible lawsuit, the Toledo Fire Department took down the nativity display last Thursday night, leaving residents bewildered and confused. Some sharing their feelings with City Council, concerned about outsiders intruding on the small town's annual tradition.
They drove through the town and they said, let's pick a fight. They said, let's pick a fight, let's just send them a letter and try to scare them into making a decision, because if they get one, they get another.
Now that the nativity scene's been moved down a few blocks from the fire department to private property, many Tama County citizens are showing up to the Toledo City Council meeting to stand in solidarity in support of keeping the Christmas display in public view.
And you're here because you don't want us to lose our heritage.
Supporters of the Christmas display also suggesting ways to get around this complaint by asking lawmakers for advice or examining at similar instances like this one, hoping to keep the nativity scene at the fire department where it's always been.
To try to rectify it, and no matter what we do, it's not going to be what they want. We're going to find issue with it. And so if you put it back, put the ball in their court and let them figure out what to do with it.
City officials, hearing the crowd loud and clear, are making plans on how to handle the situation.
So we want to do our due diligence, make sure we're doing everything we can. The support is definitely there to keep the nativity set up.
Toledo city officials say they're going to table the discussion for the next meeting to talk with the city attorney. They want to avoid any unnecessary lawsuits. Live in the studio, Cedric Bolson III, Iowa's News Now.
But surprisingly enough, Satanic displays are protected. Well, you'll see what happened to this one display.
A Satanic temple has set up a display inside the Iowa State House. It's the holiday season, and even secular government buildings display decorations for holidays that are rooted in religion, like Christmas trees and menorahs. For 14 days, the Satanic temple has erected a display alongside these major religious symbols inside the rotunda of the Iowa State Capitol. Lucian Greaves, co-founder of the Satanic Temple, spoke to KCCI.
We're going to really relish the opportunity to be represented in a public forum. We don't have a church on every street corner.
Though the temple went through the correct administrative channels to present in the rotunda, the display is getting pushback.
One, I hope people realize spiritual warfare is real, that there are evil, satanic forces that are trying to infiltrate our state.
Iowa resident Shelley Flockhart said she was shocked to see the altar at the Capitol, so she organized a group to pray near the rotunda's Christmas tree. Greaves says no one is being forced to interact with the Satanic Temple's display.
Display from the Satanic Temple of Iowa at the State House has been damaged. The Satanic Temple posted this video to Facebook today. It says investigators told them their statue was damaged beyond repair. The display has been up for most of the month. The Satanic Temple of Iowa intended to keep it up until tomorrow. Now, this display has drawn a lot of controversy. The governor even called for people to pray over the Capitol in response to it. This display is permitted to be at the State House because of religious freedom.
So you have to hide the menorah, and you have to move the nativity scene, but yet the satanic display gets center stage at the state capitol. I don't know what this country is coming to. It's going to hell in a handbasket. Kudos to the person that vandalized the satanic display, though. I do pray that the Satan worshipers will come to know the Lord. It's despicable. They're even having satanic clubs in elementary schools. I can't even believe those words are coming out of my mouth. For those of us who worship the Lord God of Israel, stay strong and keep the faith, and have a happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas. God bless.